Hi everybody. Today is a very special day for 3 reasons. First, because it's my birthday. Second, because I have a new camera. And third, because I finally got Daniel to make a video with me. And today we're going to talk about stereotypes of our MBTI types. So, as most of you know, I'm an INFJ and he's an INTJ. And so, I guess I'll explain what I came up with. So, I have slips of paper in here with 4 INFJ stereotypes and 4 INTJ stereotypes and 2 stereotypes or things that I think relate to us both. So we're gonna pick and then we're gonna open it and we're gonna decide which one it relates to, and then we're gonna talk about it. So no peeking. So why don't you go first?
Okay, I got objective / highly intelligent. I definitely think that relates more to me. Don't like the highly intelligent part, but I'm definitely more objective than Sarah. Definitely look at things from a different perspective.
Things like then.
I think that you focus too much on the emotional requirements involved, and so if somebody invites you to do something, you always say yes because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Well, because I don't typically like to hang out with people, and I don't really care what they think if I don't want to hang out. So.
Okay, good answer. Let's see what this one says. Extreme aversion to criticism or conflict. Which one do you think that relates to?
I think that relates more to me, just in general, just because I think that I don't like conflict, although I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because I like conflict in terms of arguments and proving people that I'm right, but I don't like typical emotional conflict. I don't like that, and I think that you like that more than I do.
Really?
So, yes, absolutely, 100%.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm not gonna say which ones actually relate to which. I'm just gonna go along with it, and I'll kind of reveal it at the end, I guess. So it's your turn to pick.
So you don't even say which one you think it is?
I'll tell you at the end.
Okay, so, oh great, cold, unemotional, exterior. Okay, I definitely fit in this category more than Sarah. I don't have that warm, fuzzy aura that most other types put out. So, definitely me.
Okay. Good. See, I'm having to ask you all of these because I already know the answer. Direct and arrogant about their knowledge and beliefs. Everyone has been you.
Okay, so I guess I'm arrogant about the things that I think are right, which is...
Because you find it enjoyable.
It's true, but how is it arrogant if it's based off of facts and science? So, in my opinion, I don't think that it's arrogant. I just know when I'm right,
You're
and I
just
don't
being
accept...
honest.
Exactly, and I don't accept other people's information if it's not based upon science or reason.
Okay, good. I like your explanations. I think that you're pretty spot on, even though you don't like this stuff.
Warm, inviting exterior, cold, distant interior. That's definitely you. People like to be around Sarah because she's smiley, giggly, happy out in public, and then when we get home, she just wants to be cold and distant. But
so I guess we're opposites. So on the exterior, you're kind of seemingly cold and distant.
Mm-hmm.
But on the exterior, I seem more warm and inviting. But I don't know. I don't know if I would consider myself to be a cold and Maybe distant. I'm a little bit distant, but you have like a face that you're thinking otherwise, so I guess it has a potential to be an accurate stereotype for
Is
INFJs.
it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
Takes commitments very seriously.
Takes commitments very seriously. I definitely take my commitments very seriously. No.
What?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think that she takes her commitments very seriously because she'll say things and then she won't do them or follow through with them.
That's not true at all.
Oh, it's definitely true,
What are you-
but we won't go there. But I definitely take my commitments very seriously. I'm practically a serial monogamist, so when I am committed, I am committed. So.
But like, if somebody tells me to meet them somewhere, I'm not just gonna bail out on them. Like, I feel like I'm pretty committed. Like,
She takes her external commitments seriously. If it's outside of our relationship.
you're such a.
But if it's within our relationship, she does not
Okay.
take them as seriously.
Okay, this one's gonna be a quote. I'm just trying to help, but they always see it as criticism. If they just listen, the problem would be fixed. I'm just trying to fix the problem.
Okay, that's again me. I don't know why
Okay.
these all relate to me.
Sorry, here.
Definitely me because I've gotten a lot of bad feedback when I give feedback, and people don't necessarily appreciate the way that I go about doing it sometimes. I tell them very blatantly, but I feel that it's more
You're coming
just-
from a place
I'm-
to help.
right, exactly. I don't mean any harm in it. I'm literally just trying to explain the situation in a different point of view that they might not have seen before or whatever. I feel like, yeah. Perfectionists at heart. I don't think that I'm necessarily a perfectionist. I think that's, well, I don't know. As long as I understand it, it's okay. You know, even at work, sometimes I'll do spreadsheets and stuff, and it won't make sense to anybody else but me, but who cares because nobody else needs to understand it, so there you go.
Wait, it was my turn.
But Sarah likes to be all pretty with her documents and school work and works really
true.
hard to make it look nice.
Speaking of which, have high expectations for themselves and others.
That's both of us, I think. I definitely get into issues when I expect too much of others because, I don't know, if I have expectations, then I expect people to follow through with them, obviously, and sometimes that can lead to emotional distress, maybe. What else? What was the other part of it?
Have high expectations for themselves and others.
And I definitely have high expectations for myself. I beat myself up about things that if I don't, you know, perform the way that I planned or intended, it's definitely a setback and quite annoying. I don't like that. I have high expectations for myself.
Okay, your pick.
Okay, last one. Quote. I don't want to go, but I don't want them to think I don't like them. I mean, I don't, but I'd rather them not know that. I wish I could just cancel, but I shouldn't. I think that one kind of relates to both of us, but definitely more me than you.
What? No.
I don't want to go, but I don't want them to think I don't like them. Well, that part is definitely you. I mean, I don't, but I'd rather them not know that. I don't. The opposite. If she's asked on the spot, always going to say yes, which is the worst thing ever because her parents ask us every weekend if we're going to hang out, and you know, if we meet up with them for, let's say, lunch, then they'll ask us in person to go do something else afterwards, and it's always a yes, and we always have to do something. So definitely more Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had objective and highly intelligent for you. I had cold, unemotional exterior for you. I had takes commitments seriously. I had that for both of us, but you thought otherwise. perfectionist at heart. I had that for INFJ. Extreme aversion to criticism, conflict. I had that for me, but I guess it relates to both of us. Chill out, Sophie.
It really depends on the aversion, because I like to argue with people when I know that I'm right, but if it's something that you can't prove right or wrong, I tend to stray from those conversations.
So I don't want to go, but I don't like them. I don't want them to not like me. I had a quote for each of us. I had the fixed quote for you, and I had the, feeling obligated to go out for INFJs. Direct and arrogant about their beliefs, expectations for themselves and others. I had that for me. I don't know if that was 8 total, but I guess you guys kind of get the picture. And I didn't really know what else to do with Daniel, so if you have any more suggestions of videos that we could possibly make together, then leave a comment down below. And if you haven't filled out my subscriber survey, then please fill it out. I only got like 13 responses, and I got like 20 likes on that video, so come on guys, like fill out my survey so I can get to know you. And I hope you liked this video, and I will talk to you very soon.
And don't expect me to be in any videos too soon. So if you're leaving a comment about one with me in it, maybe be a few weeks from now, hopefully. But
it's okay.
I don't know, we'll
he
see.
won't be a regular guest. This is just my birthday present.
This is not something I typically do.
Right. I think they know. They get the idea. But
Okay.
Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Well, not Daniel, but me.